Trails and Tributaries Part 11. Written by the Furry Sith Lord. Pictures by Tauronium. He's really not a bad guy once you get to know him, Doxy said as he stood behind Hawkeye's. The yote jumped slightly and turned in fear to look at the blue wolf. I'm not a bad fur either, Doxy said as he smiled. Hawkeye's looked down at the ground. Memories from when he was younger kept coming to him. Boy fell to the floor as his father slapped him. He tasted blood on the side of his mouth. How could you let this happen? What kind of a brother are you? His father screamed at him. Boy curled up into a ball and wept silently, but his father grabbed him and pulled him to his feet. Daddy, I'm sorry. Boy cried, but his father punched him, then gave him a shake before he threw him to the floor. You've made our family become a laughing stock. How can I face the others with one of my children being deformed? He'll never talk again. He'll never be a warrior. Just a twisted husk of a fur making our family the center of weakness and pity. What do I tell my friends? My older son was too weak to save his brother. Both my sons are worthless and bring shame to our family. His father yelled, then he kicked his son as he huddled in a ball in the birthing position. His father began to walk away, but he stopped after a few steps. I had sons, but not anymore. My children are dead. Get your stuff and leave before I kill you both myself. Go stay with that twisted monster of a brother of yours, and if he survives, you too can live in the streets. Or the forest. I don't care either way, but you have no home here, his former father said in finality. He walked away and Boy cried silently as he tried to calm down so he could pack their belongings. He wondered where they would live now. My people disowned us. They see my brother as a monster and they tossed us out to fend for ourselves. I had to hunt and struggle to keep us fed until my brother healed. One day I met Red Yote when I went to visit my brother. He was being released from the medical hut that day. He was the only one to care about us and he'd sneak us food. My brother was given the honorary title of warrior because he made the warriors accept us. I'd do anything for him, anything, Hawkeyes explained. He thought back to the orders Red Yote had given them. Red Yote sat in his hut with the two Yotes he had personally chosen to guard the two intruders. They sat on their ankles before Red Yote. I don't want them harmed until they bring the item back to me. The enchantments used to seal it away prevent any of us from touching it. Only someone of pure heart can touch the cursed treasure. When it was reported that those two stumbled into our territory, I knew I could use them. I made up the prophecy, but little did I know that the spirits would show me how dangerous those two really are. You let them grab it, and on their way back here you will arrange an accident and bring me the cursed object. Do this, and you will be greatly rewarded. I will force the spirits to return your brother's voice to him, Red Yote said. Hawkeye's stopped daydreaming and he turned to face Doxy. I never knew it was going to be this tough. You and the white-striped mountain lion have shown me what you two are really like. Hawkeye's stopped, being unable to finish the sentence. One thing the white-striped, whatever, has taught me is to look beneath the surface. The outside hides what is truly inside. Sometimes you need to look deeper to get the sense of what a fur is really like. What do you say if we all start over and give each other a chance? You never know, we might become good friends, Doxy said, and Hawkeyes hesitated then nodded. In the village of the tribe, in his hut, Red Yote sat as a stranger approached him. He wore a long black robe that completely hid himself from the medicine fur. He reached out with hands that were covered with scales and he lowered his hood. Two large horns like goat horns on the sides of his head protruded. His stern face was reptile in nature like an iguana, and his yellow eyes had slits like a lizard. He had multiple sharp fangs that protruded from his mouth. You are earlier than expected, Red Yote remarked. The stranger narrowed his eyes and Red Yote appeared calm as he hid his fear. A fur needs to pay their debts. You begged for our help and we agreed if you paid us with that cursed item. You agreed, but so far you have not paid us what you owe. Do you want our help or not? The supervisor said. It was the name his master had given him, and it filled him with pride that he was in charge of his master's affairs. Of course, I've sent my best out to retrieve it. I found two strangers that appear able to go past the barrier that prevents my people from going through it. Once they return it, I will give it to you as promised. Red Yote said, I hope so, Red Yote, for your sake. My master is not as forgiving as I am. The supervisor said. Then he turned and raised his hood as he walked out of the hut. Red Yote let out a huge sigh of relief. This ends part 11. We hope you enjoyed it. See you next time for part 12.